Andrew McGahan here for Severe MMA in Next Gen Northern Ireland, standing alongside Conor Cooke, who fights this Saturday night at BAMMA in the 3 Arena in Dublin. And Conor, you've been in this arena before, you've been in the venue before. If we could just dissect your last fight, do you think maybe the occasion got to you, it was too much too soon, or was it just a better guy beat you on the night?
No, I definitely disagree. It was a better guy beat me on the night. That's something I'm always going to believe. I believe just wasn't ready. My mindset was terrible last year. I was trying to kid myself and pretend I was winning, but so much going on. I wasn't sleeping well, I wasn't training proper. I was telling people I was when I wasn't, and I didn't have a fight. Didn't want to be there. Made a few mistakes. Paul caught on them pretty quick. The educated side and caught me. And my mistake, his benefit, like so. That's what it is. Put it behind me. It's in the past, you know.
Like, undoubtedly your skills are proven from, say, the earlier part of your career, but you mentioned the mental game here, and I think it was something that maybe didn't affect you at the start because there was no pressure on your shoulders. You were just going in and doing your thing, but then when you got a little bit of a name for yourself over here, that turned into, maybe a little bit more expectation on my shoulders.
Yeah, I agree 100%. At the start of my career, like, I wasn't feared no man. Definitely wasn't. I was getting the fights. I would take a fight in a day's notice. I was showing up. It didn't bother me. Standing on the other side of the cage. Wasn't intimidated one bit. It's just near the last year I've noticed the pressure getting on me a wee bit. I'm on the big scene now. I've got to sign the contract with BAMMA. Things are feeling a wee bit more on top of my shoulders, and just feel like there's more people watching me. And because I feel like I'm getting older, I'm 29 in a couple of weeks, and I feel like this is what I want to do for the rest of my life, and it has to happen soon. And that's putting pressure on me every time I fight. If I don't win, what am I going to do? So that's been going on for last year, but I shook it all off and I sat down and reevaluated everything, and now my mindset's in the right place.
That's what I was going to ask. What do you think was the changing point, the tipping point that made you think, right, things need to change, and how are you going to go about changing it?
After my last loss, I lost 2 fights last year, 2015. I didn't win anything last year, and that really opened my eyes. Coming to the Christmas, I was thinking about stopping and going back to work. And just one moment I just decided, you know what, no, I'm not. I'm going to keep going. If I lose another 10 fights, so be it. But I'm going to keep pushing forward, and I'm not going to stop this fighting game. I went to America there and train with the best guys in the world. That really improved my confidence, and then guys are telling me all the time that I could do this and I'm good enough. So that one's coming home, and man just blew up with confidence and more belief. Now I'm sitting here every day smiling, knowing I'm going to do it and knowing I'm going to get it.
Quite often you hear when Irish guys go away to train and they go over to different gyms, whether it's in jiu-jitsu or MMA, they come back pleasantly surprised actually at how they get on, that it's an illusion maybe that the level isn't as strong over there as we maybe compare to our own.
Yeah, well, I thought I was going to go over there and get beat up every day. I mean, there's Jon Jones, Cerrone, there's Carlos Condit, there's big names, and they're there every day. And other guys, Derek Bronson, Don Waters, it's endless. And I was over sparring them. I was a bit intimidated and nervous the first day or two sparring, but see, after that, I found my own feet and I was getting them in trouble. I was putting them on their back foot, and they're telling me afterwards that they're surprised how good my striking was. And even my ground, my wrestling was coming along massively. Working with a great wrestling coach, Chad Smith, all the time. And just not the last week of my training, it all fell into place and everything felt brilliant, and I was getting a lot of compliments, and there's 60-70 people in that gym, and they were always telling me how well things are working out. And I came home and I realised the big guys aren't as big as I thought. They're not as intimidating, and I know I can do it. I know I can stand with them, no problem. It doesn't bother me. I just needed to believe it, and now America's definitely helped me believe it.
There's a rumour going around, Jon Jones wasn't happy. You were meant to be there for 6 or 8 weeks. Didn't like what was going on between you and him in training. He got Greg to kick you out.
Yeah, Jon was scared. Scared Jon.
He was running.
No, I met Jon a couple of times. I've done a few sessions with Jon, grappled with him, sparred with him. I've chatted with him a few times, done a few drills, and never met a more humble man in my life. Like, he made me feel so welcome. Big, strong man, but I was rolling with him, and I was doing my own. I was holding my own, and we're both going at it. And a few spars weren't hard spars, but they were spars. And he caught me a few shots. I caught him a few shots, and I mean, he's the best guy in the world, best fighter on the planet. So Jon's a brilliant guy. I'm even more of a fan of Jon now after coming back and meeting him. Definitely am. Like, he's a brilliant guy.
Is this something that you'd hope to make a somewhat regular thing? What's 2016 like? I know you said you were planning on going back to work last year, but have you? I know you do personal training and stuff like that. You can kind of build your day around, I suppose, when you're not with clients.
Yeah, the working in the gym's handy. It's so good. The owner of the little gym, she's been brilliant to me, giving me the time off when I need it. And like you say, when I've got clients, I can train them in the afternoon. I can train them in the afternoon. I can train in the morning and train in the evening, or vice versa. I'll work around that, no problem. But that's there. It was doing there last year. I was getting up at 4:15, like a couple of times a week. That was the whole year. And then going to bed at 2 or 3 in the morning because I was working on the door. But that's all stopped. Knocked out on the head. That's the last few months. So hopefully that changes. But 2016, I will plan to go back to America. Just don't know when. I'm going to take one. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. Last year I think I got too focused, too excited about going to DS, going to the app, but I think this year and just take my time, just relax. I know I'm getting older, but still plenty of time. I mean, 10 years left, so maybe go to America at the end of the year, maybe see what happens, and one fight at a time, take it from there.
Two quick things. I hope that hair is going to look different on Saturday night. When's that being done?
That's the Thursday morning. I go down to Dublin on Thursday to get a bit of a head start, my weight cut, and before I go, hair's getting done.
Hair's done.
I wouldn't fight about it. No.
Beautiful. And then I may have just drawn a blank. I don't think this has really happened before in an interview. I'm actually quite annoyed at myself. I had two things that I desperately wanted to finish on. And for the life of me, no, I can't think of it. Either way, this Saturday night, you're back in action.
Thank you, coach. Thank you very much.
I'm thinking on my feet here. Everything goes to plan perfectly. When are we going to see you in there again? Is it capitalising the momentum from America and a win, or are you going to take the time then again in between? No, do you know what? Fuck that question, because I've remembered exactly what I was going to ask you.
Right.
You and me share a similar interest here. 2 for Tuesdays, Domino's. Yeah.
I haven't had a pizza in ages.
Next Tuesday, are we going to celebrate?
We'll celebrate. 2 each. Two large ones, yeah. Chicken strips, garlic dip, you name it. Ice cream. No, I can't. I've been so good this time. I haven't had a pizza now. I don't think I've been a Domino's pizza in about 6 to 8 weeks, maybe. I don't know.
Don't worry, I'll take the hit for you. I'll have one tonight.
You enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
No
See you on Saturday.
Very much. Cheers.